gave you the idea that you wanted to really be a walking computer?
So I've always been a tech enthusiast, and I always try to be on the cutting edge of technology.
So that drove Brandon Delali to do what some might believe only takes place in a science fiction movie.
It gets inserted into your skin.
A chip, and not the type you eat, but a microchip, has been implanted in Brandon's left hand.
This one is just a little guy right there.
Yeah, I see that right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So after that was inserted and the swelling went down, I'm able to open up the front and back door to my house. I can walk up to people and have them tap their phone to my hand and instantly transfer my contact information, my portfolio, my COVID vax card.
But Brandon got to thinking, why stop there? He's got 2 hands, right? And plenty of room for more chips.
So I thought, how cool would it be if I could leave my house, no car key, no house key.
So 2 weeks ago, right here in Michigan, Brandon got another chip implanted, this one in his right hand, to unlock and start his Tesla.
It's a perfect backup, something you can never forget, something that doesn't break, something that won't fail you.
And if you think having chips implanted in your body requires a doctor or is costly, well, think again.
The chips themselves are anywhere from between $200 and $300, and the install only ran me about $100 because you can go to a local piercing shop who will obviously agree to do the installation. All the programming and coding of putting the apps on the chip, that's all done by me.
Moving forward, Brandon is thinking about having other chips implanted in his body.
So it'll be inserted right under or right over your breast, and then you can tap your phone to your chest and instantly get temperature readings.
And with all this talk about chips, Brandon hopes the chip for the Tesla gets the attention of you-know-who.
It would make all this worth it if maybe just like a thumbs up from Elon.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. All right, so this mark is what you see here that Brandon is. He already has, but he's thinking about getting more over his breast and wherever else on his body, man. This is the mark that they're presenting, okay, as something cool, something, that's going to be beneficial. But in reality, it's the total opposite, all right? Because the he is that causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or their forehead is going into the elites, right? These, families are basically the ones that you don't see behind closed doors. That's, they're behind the curtains pulling all the strings. And these elites will cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, no matter if you're in Beverly Hills or no matter if you're in the slums, right? No matter if you're incarcerated or you're out here free on the streets, all right? It says that he's going to cause all, okay? Small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, and receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? So you can be the biggest, strongest, man, in the world, man. All right? But it's not going to stop anything when this man pushes, all right, this prophecy that is spoken of in Revelation 13 and 16. Why? It's because you won't be able to buy or sell without it. Okay? All right, so verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6. All right, so there's a penalty as well if you take this, man. All right, though this devil, man, all right, Esau Edom, all right, none other than a self-proclaimed so-called white man, is going to make it seem as this is very beneficial to your needs, but throughout history, man, these devils never cared about anything that you need, man. Right? You know, there's movies that show you, for instance, the one movie with Denzel Washington. I forget the name of it, but you know, he basically had a son that needed a heart transplant surgery, man, and he didn't have enough money, so they were pretty much gonna pretty much this kid was gonna be deleted, man, because you know they just don't care, right? You know, so the only reason why this man is pushing this, you know, is basically for the control, man, you know, of the world, man. All right, total dominance of the NWO, man. All right, he's pushing this, so you know, as you can hear, as if it's convenient for if you lose your house keys or your car keys, you know, just wave your hand and unlock your door. But that's still, you know, is irksome, man. You know, these fools, man. You know, because you can easily get your house broken into. All someone has to do is throw something through your window, breaking your car by breaking your window, right? But these people, you know, they have their heads so far up Esau's behind to the point to where they can't even, you know, think, man. All right, their whole thought process is systematic, and this is why they're going in the way of Esau's of his philosophies and his way of thinking, man. All right, which is the wisdom and knowledge of this world is foolishness to the Most High God, man. All right, according to I guess 2 Corinthians, I guess chapter the third verse, third chapter, Salakia, and 19th verse. All right, this is a penalty as well. It's a penalty as well if you take this mark, man. All right, you know, and so I'm gonna read it real quick, man. Let me just get it. So butcher Revelation chapter 14. I'll start at 8. It says, "And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, a great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wrath. Salakia, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." All right. So if you take this, man, you're basically gonna feel the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. Okay. And which is poured out without mixture into a cup of his indignation, which is none other than his anger. All right. It's so they don't take it, man. All right. If you take this, man, then amen. The Lord is letting you know that, amen, you're gonna feel his wrath. All right. And that's something that you do not want to mess with. So with that, man, you know, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone, tossed is true and do rule well. Salutations to the whole for elect. Shalom.